Hey everybody, so welcome back. So today we have a product review of a portable jump pack that you can use to jumpstart a car, automobile, truck, boat, snowmobile, quad, whatever that has a battery that has gone dead. You can use one of these to give you a portable power supply. So this essentially would replace a set of jumper cables, all right? So this was supplied to me by DBPOWER, and they are located on Amazon. And if you like what you see, go ahead and look at the description. There will be a link to this product as well as the Amazon homepage of the seller. So let's take a look at what you have in the kit. So what you have is the power pack itself. Okay, so looking at the front of it, you have a display of the current percentage of capacity. You have an output, which we're going to look at. We have a soft power button. We have a smart UPS, and then we have, we have a smart USB output, and then we have a regular USB output. We have the input for the line charge, and then we have a physical on-off button, and then we have the port where the jumper cables will go. Right, we're going to show that later on in the demonstration of the video. There's a compass in there for whatever reason. There's a set of LEDs that show a line of indicating line of charge when you're going to jump start it, and I believe there's a flashlight on here as well. Alright, so if you're looking at this video, more likely you are concerned as far as the capacity of jump starting a car, because essentially, you know, all the other functions are pretty normal. You know, you can use this to charge a laptop, use it to charge your cell phone, or anything along that, or run your laptop off of it. So there's the physical on-off switch. Right now it's 100%. All right, we're going to turn that off right now, and then we're going to take a look at what's in the kit. Right, so in the kit itself, you have the line cord that you're going to use to charge. You have the jumper cables, right, with the connector that goes into the jump pack itself, and we'll do a demonstration on that, okay, when we get to the point where we're going to test it out. Then also in here, you have a 12-volt charger. So what you can do is, in the event that you used the jump pack, you can plug this into a 12-volt source and essentially recharge it as you're driving. Okay, and then this is the line output cable. Okay, so what this is used for is if you have a laptop that uses one of these connectors, essentially you will plug that into the line cord and then plug it into the battery pack. And then you have a standard USB to mini USB connector, right? There is no lightning cable, so if you have an iPhone, more likely you already have one of those, and but you'd have to buy that separately, okay? So the reason I'm buying this, because if you're watching my channel, if you look at my channel, it's really snowmobile related, and where we go to ride, you know, it's very cold weather, and sometimes you may have a vehicle out there and it may have a hard time starting. So, you know, if your tow vehicle won't start, or if your sled won't start, it has electric start, like some of the newer Skidoos where they don't have a pull cord, this is something that you're going to want to take along with you in the event that, you know, on a cold morning it won't start. So what we're going to do is I'm going to hook it up to one of my sleds that does have electric start and it doesn't have a battery in it to test it out. So why don't we go ahead and set up the test. Alright, so what we're going to be using to test this jumper pack is, it's a 1996 Polaris Indy Light 340, obviously with electric start. I have the jump pack hooked up to the leads. The sled doesn't have a battery on it, so it's going right to the hot and the chassis ground for the sled. So right now it's off. So if you look, you can see it's flashing red and green. And the reason is it will only stay green for about 5 seconds until you turn it on. There's actually a button on the input of the jumper pack, so essentially when you're ready to go and fire it up, you can go ahead and hit the button, and then it'll go from flashing red and green to solid green. So what we're going to do now is we're going to turn it on. Shows at 100% load as far as capacity. And what we'll do, try to get you in focus here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to hit the button to turn it on. You'll hear a click. Alright, so now it's ready to turn on. Let's give this a shot. So there you go. As soon as we hit the key, it was a nice, strong engagement. Turned it over real quick, and it fired right up. So this jumper pack is rated for 600 amps. Again, I think that rating is a little bit generous because it's really not producing 600 amps. It may be at for about 5 or 10 seconds, but after that, it's probably going to drop significantly. But you know, this is not meant to replace your battery in your car. This is really kind of like a replace a set of jumper cables. You're probably going to get 1 or 2 starts out of it, and then after that, you're probably going to have to charge it up and use it and have it ready for the next time. So, but there you go. This is a perfect resource for anybody in the snowmobiling community. Again, if you're doing quads or jet skis or motorcycles, whatever it may be, it's something that's fairly inexpensive. I believe the price point on it is under $70 from the seller on Amazon. So it's not a huge investment to purchase one of these and have it in your car on those cold days when your sled or whatever won't start. Because let's face the facts, you know, a lot of sleds like the Skidoos, you can't even get it with a recoil these days. They're actually ditching it, but in the event that electric start doesn't work, you're kind of down and out. So especially with some of the 4-strokes too. So if you guys liked what you saw and you like that product, go ahead and look at the description on the video. It'll bring you right to the seller's storefront on Amazon, and you can look at additional details as well. If you like the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting my channel, go ahead please and subscribe and click on that bell to receive any updates and new postings that I'll create. And as always, if there's any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and leave them in the comments box. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day. See ya.